So hello everyone, in this audio class we will discuss the 20 most important questions from the chapter Natural Vegetation of India. These questions will be very much important for your upcoming KVS and NVS Geography PGT interview. So let's get started with the question number 1. India is known for its rich biodiversity. Why? So, India has a great diversity in relief, climate and soil. The Himalayas, plains, deserts, plateaus and coastal regions provide different habitats. Therefore, a large variety of plants and animals are found in India. Next question, what is natural vegetation? So, natural vegetation refers to the plant community which grows naturally without human interference and has adapted itself to the local climate and soil conditions. Next question, which factors control the distribution of natural vegetation in India? So, the main factors are temperature, rainfall, soil, relief and altitude. Human activities also influence vegetation. Next question, why are tropical evergreen forests called evergreen forests? So, these forests do not shed all leaves at the same time, therefore they remain green throughout the year. Next question, under what conditions do tropical evergreen forests develop? So, they develop in areas receiving more than 200 centimeter rainfall and having high temperature and humidity throughout the year. Next question, why is sunlight unable to reach the ground in evergreen forest? So, evergreen forests are very dense and multi-layered. The upper canopy blocks sunlight from reaching the forest floor. Next question, which regions of India have tropical evergreen forests? So, Western Ghat, Northeastern states and Andaman and Nicobar Island. Next question, why are tropical deciduous forests called monsoon forest? So, these forests depend on monsoon rainfall and shed leaves during the dry season to reduce water loss. Next question, why are tropical deciduous forests economically important? So, they provide valuable timber such as teak and sal and support many forest-based industries. Next question, why do trees in thorn forest have thorn and small leaves? So, these are adaptations to dry conditions. Thorns and small leaves reduce water loss through transpiration. Next question, which parts of India have thorn forests? So, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Haryana, some parts of Punjab and Deccan Plateau. Next question, how does altitude affect vegetation in the Himalayas? So, with increase in altitude, temperature decreases. Therefore, vegetation changes from tropical forest to temperate forest and finally alpine vegetation. Next question, why are mangrove forests called tidal forests? So, they grow in coastal areas influenced by tides and saline water, hence they are called tidal forest. Next question, which special adaptation helps in mangroves survive in marshy areas? So, mangroves have stilt roots and breathing roots which help them survive in waterlogged and saline conditions. Next question, why are mangrove forests important? So, they protect coastlines from cyclones, prevent coastal erosion and provide habitat for many species. Next question, what is social forestry and why is it important? So, social forestry involves people in planting and protecting trees. It helps meet local needs for fuel, fodder and timber while reducing pressure on natural forests. Next question, what is the difference between social forestry and farm forestry? So, social forestry is done on community or public land, whereas farm forestry is done by farmers on their own land. Next question, why is wildlife conservation necessary in India? So, wildlife maintains ecological balance, preserves biodiversity and supports ecotourism. Many species are threatened due to habitat loss and poaching. So, Next question, what are the major causes of wildlife depletion in India? So deforestation, agricultural expansion, urbanization, mining, forest fires and commercial poaching. Next question, and this is the last question for today, what is the significance of biosphere reserves? So biosphere reserves conserve biodiversity, promote research and support sustainable development. They protect both flora and fauna in their natural habitats. So there is a final bonus question, why should forest conservation be priority for India? So forest conservation is essential because forests maintain ecological balance. They regulate climate, conserve soil, protect water resources and support biodiversity. Forests also provide timber, fuel wood, fodder and livelihood to millions of people. However, due to deforestation and human activities, forest cover is under pressure. Therefore, programs such as afforestation, social forestry and joint forest management are necessary. In my opinion, conserving forests is not only important for the environment but also for sustainable development and future generations. For example, mangrove forests in the Sundarban protect coastal areas from cyclones, while Himalayan forests help prevent soil erosion and landslides. This show how forests directly support human life and economic activities. Thanks for listening. Thank you. Keep listening for further audio classes.